Good day and salutations, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Togetherwerole.
Yay!
We got technology, yo! But first, Kevin, send me off. Followed by David, too, because he got stuff.
We would, as always, like to thank RPG Elements, JD Arts, Corinne Milne, Oki Gear, and Julia O'Brien for the wonderful artwork, miniatures, other things that they have done to support the channel. You'll find links to them below. They're wonderful people. You should support them. If you would like to support us, you will also find a link to our Patreon, our OnlyFans, the Foot Cam,
yes.
which is a subscription model.
Foot Cam.
Yeah.
One of these things is about the other.
But we do have a special sponsor for tonight's episode.
Oh, that we do. Yes. Thank you very much. Very much, Quinn, Kevin. So, Realms of the Ravensdaughter. These were some character cards that they were putting together, which were subclasses, custom subclasses, and they had these different separate cards. What they've decided to do is put them all together into a single 5e companion guide of Realms of the Ravensdaughter with 13 subclasses from Artificer to Wizard. And there's some pretty cool stuff in here. The cool part is, though, they have an advanced release of a PDF available at ehrbooks.com, ehrbooks.com. And for a limited time, if you go there, you can mention TWR10, and that would be TWR, capital TWR-10, as in the number 10. TWR-10 at checkout for 10% off. And when the final release comes out, they will send you a link so you can download the full version. So you can get it in advance and take advantage of all the cool stuff they have in there already, and get a full version for free right after. They also have produced these guys. This is only 3 of them. They've got many of them. But look at this art, this awesome art on these. These are hardcover character journals with 130 pages.
10 full character journals.
There you
That
go.
makes 3 full edits.
Yeah.
The paper on these, they really thought it through. Because
They've got that new book smell.
You know they do. Really thick 70-pound paper that's a matte finish paper. It writes and rewrites really, really well. It's going to be sturdy and last a really long time. And for level 20, they produced this custom version just for us here, Together We Roll. And you can go out to their store on ehrbooks.com and not only pick up all the other things, but you can also even pick up this. They're going to leave it on the store for you guys. This is a Together We Roll version of the character journal, and it's got all the wood finish like our
Be real, how many people
turntable
smell the book?
for Together We Roll, which is a vintage barrel head.
I've already tongue-kissed the book.
So anyway, we wanted to thank you, and thank you, EHR Books, for everything you do and helping support this channel. And again, look for the links down below. And if you'd like to support this channel as well and help us out all you can, please visit us on Patreon. Thank you very much. Back to you.
Okay, so last time we left our intrepid adventurers.
Shit, we left our trip to adventure.
Yes, damn it. Where did we leave him this time?
Well, you left them at the City of Rose and had a debate on what to do with the current crisis that is known as the Cloud Giants declaring war against you on apparently interrupting an inauguration from some sort of Master of Giants, or soon-to-be Master of Giants. But right now, you are on the SS Lollipop.
How are they going to have an inauguration
It's a
without
good ship.
me actually being present?
It's a good ship.
Yeah, it's a good ship. You boarded a draconic dreadnought helm spelljammer that is currently being flown by one of your subordinates. Specifically, Captain Kryn has his first mate, Edna. Edna. Sorry, Edna. Edna? Edna?
No.
You're all dying.
Crossover. No, crossover.
We're all piled on the moped.
Yeah.
No crossovers.
Edna is flying, and unfortunately, the Cloud Giants that were patrolling the area and fending off the various dragons has identified you as a draconic battleship. Which, technically, they're not wrong, but as you felt thunderous thuds of truly numerous, I don't even know how heavy they would be. 30-foot tall people dressed in armor land on the front part of your ship. The only reason why your draconic ship is able to handle it is because it's a dreadnought. It's handling big body creatures. It's designed for it. But first, we rolled initiative. We took down initiative. Before we get to it, as we look across the draconic vessel itself, where were you? I will not show you where the enemies are. In story, where were you, so on and so forth. So, where would you like me to place your miniature?
Probably... What's a reasonable line of sight?
Because you were above the ship.
Yeah,
right?
you were above the ship. I'm going to say that you were within 100 feet.
Okay, then 100 feet that way.
Sounds like a plan.
4
And I'm going to say you're flying.
above.
Hmm?
4 and above.
And what we're using here is
There she goes. Look at her
Tailspire.
go.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. We're using
If you drop it,
Tailspire.
she's just going to fall into the ether.
Nope, she's flying. See?
Also, I like the use of the
This can be so hard to
the
find.
massive lever.
Right?
Oh, there's a way. Basically, if I ever have trouble finding someone, you just
Click on it.
click.
Oh, okay, good. I was like,
I
you're
have
gonna
a-
have such
I
a
made
hard
this.
time
I made this
finding
miniature
Where are you and
unique
where are you?
because it's a tiny little thing.
And then it comes to Vedic. When are you?
I was still hoping I could stealth even from the DM.
All right, Finley,
I was helping the helmswoman.
Helmswoman. Okay, you are here now. Technically, you are a small creature. Do you want me to make you small?
Sure.
Sure.
It'll be
Okay.
funny.
Only way it
Already.
makes sense that I
It'll be
carry.
funny.
You're looking out the door right now, and
Oh, fuck.
there
So,
they are.
I'm glad I'm bigger. Although, I guess this is why we can do mounted combat with small folk.
Oh my gosh. It's not helping that my mini is also crouched.
Yeah, you are like really short.
There we go. So you're in
makes
the.
sense.
This is the Spelljammer helm. This is Edra right here. She is named so. She's currently on the helm. She will stay on the helm for the purposes of flying the ship. Vedic. And yes, I can turn you into a dragon right here.
I'm actually probably out on deck looking over the rail, like trying to do the whole loogie off the side.
See how long you can stretch it.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
exactly.
say you're like right. Oh. There we go. Right there.
Sounds good.
No, I was thinking the railing.
Oh,
Not the front of the ship, but the railing.
No, he wasn't doing the Titanic move. He was doing
let's put you-
the stupid move.
That's not a
Something
good
more
railing.
Wrong
There we
movie.
go.
Wrong movie.
Right there. How's that?
Perfect.
In front of the freaking
You
cannon.
heard the bad
Much more
recorded
treasure.
version
In front of the
my
cannon? That
partner
makes
will
sense.
go on.
Yeah, that could be right there.
It's like the really overly compressed flute version of it.
No, it's a recorder.
Record, yeah.
Yeah.
Sparks, where are you?
On the main deck.
Main deck. Let's say here-ish, yeah?
Yeah, fine. Just
Sounds
on the main
good.
deck.
Tell me, have you seen our mast? It's a mizzen.
Lovely.
You're welcome.
Lovely. Quinn! First of all, are you in-game?
What? I am.
You are?
Yeah, it's rendering.
Ah, right.
Hence the smoke coming out from my laptop.
Yeah. I don't know when to stop. And yes, there is
Oh my
now a
God.
second layer to this vessel, so we can go.
It's taking its sweet time.
It really
Anyway.
is.
It's trying.
Yeah, it'll get there eventually. Once it finishes rendering. My figuring is that on the rear deck of the ship, the poop deck. Actually, the poop deck is the front of the ship. So the rear
So-
deck of the ship,
But, like, above?
The aft castle?
the aft castle, there is like a steering wheel that will spin, and all it does is tell Edra which way I'm spinning it.
It's good. It's got a little
God
thing that
damn
just
it.
turns.
Alright.
Just moves
No,
a
yeah,
needle.
sure. Why the hell
And that-
not?
You know, because even though the helm is
It
inside,
doesn't do anything, it just tells her where you're
But
trying
it,
to point.
but Quinn likes to look the part of the pirate captain
We
whenever
had it
he's-
installed just for you.
Yeah.
It's
It
all
makes
looks.
no sense.
It's a player 2 controller, not plugged
It
in.
wasn't just for me. You know Vedic plays with it. Vedic likes to pretend to. So, yes, there is a
Unfortunately, I don't have it, but I
that's
can.
fine. There is a
Yeah.
steering wheel at the aft castle that Quinn is standing at with his tricorn hat that he's acquired from somewhere.
Alright. So I'm just gonna say you're here. There you go.
Yeah.
And you're at the very top of yeah,
Yeah.
exactly where you
Just
wanted to be.
da-da-da-da-da-dum.
And last but not least, Eck with the pink hat.
With the pink hat. I am holding a mast at the outside. I want fresh air, damn it.
Fresher.
Fresh air. I'm holding on to the biggest mast that I can find.
Okay, there you
Your
go.
own does
Biggest
not count.
mask you can find right there.
Oh
Does
shit.
not count.
Yep.
There's something bigger on
Now,
the ship that I'm.
for the basically, we didn't roll. Did we roll initiative for these Atron?
Wouldn't they just? Are they ours?
Yes.
Wouldn't they just go on the initiative of whoever's giving them orders?
That would be the simpler way to do it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would
makes
make
sense.
the most
Yeah.
sense.
Okay, so we got the Vedics, definitely not
Hey, there
Cult
we
of the Dragon. 6 of them in total. Where would you like them to be?
In the pilot box.
In the pilot box.
The swarm.
The swarm. The grove.
Chanting to Draconic.
What's funny is there are a bunch of warlocks with repelling blasts, so anything that comes in that door is going to suddenly find its own asshole 100 feet behind it.
Exactly.
That's a good way to do it.
I'm just gonna strategically place them
I'm
like
sorry,
so.
am I in your space?
Just outside the reach of a singular fireball.
Yeah.
Right.
Like one of them is gonna be a little
Just
closer.
outside the reach of a singular fireball.
Yeah, like
Those are our guys.
Yes,
and
just outside the
one
reach of a
them at
singular
the
fireball.
front, so you know
Why are they on the pentagram?
why aren't they on
Why
there?
is there a pentagram?
They're
Dials.
warlocks.
It's not a pentagram, it's
What
a
do you
tile.
mean?
It's a 6-pointed.
It's 5 pointed.
It comes with the class.
Hexagram.
Never mind. You're right. Never mind. Never mind.
1, 2,
it's
3,
7
4,
points.
5. There needs to be one more. Copy paste. We're unique.
There you go. That's points.
6 points. It's a
They're
star
unique
beam.
characters.
You're right.
We all
you're
have
right.
names.
We
You're
all have
right. You're
names.
right.
Just don't ask about them.
Yes, no, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Do you know how Moses takes
All right, and then Finley, your assassin.
Hebrews?
Where the fuck are these idiots?
I hate you. I just hate
What
you.
do their faces?
I love that they're all halflings.
Oh, sorry. Let me. GM's tool size.
Yeah, please make them all.
God, those are gonna get lost. Those are so going to get lost.
We already lost one. Just moving them. We lost one.
Where did he get to?
He fell off the ship. He fell off the ship.
Again, it's like they're gonna laughing.
Poor guy.
Alas!
No, number 4.
Alas, more for it!
Okay, there he is.
Primus. Second is Tertius.
Oh my gosh. I think where they're at is good up here with
Yeah,
Okay.
Because we can find them.
because we can see them.
So I'll spread them out.
On the right side, their stealth is going to be great.
Yes.
Poor fork.
Thank you. I knew him, Horatio.
Oh, so
So is that 2B or not 2B?
It's 2A and 2B.
No, they don't work.
Right. So to give you a little bit of pan of the world. So
Stop it, I'm getting
as we start with Quinn, it is your turn. You see one in the mast. What is your passive perception?
Oh, geez, those are huge.
I do have to ask.
Just clicked.
20-ish and change. Sorry. I gotta get back to
Is it a 25?
passive?
Yes.
26.
26.
Ooh.
So I'm going to say where you're standing at specifically, you won't notice it, but as soon as you move a little forward, you'll notice something.
Oh, my first step was to move up to that rail that, in front of the mast, because that's kind of where I thought I would have been anyway.
Okay, yeah. You know what? If you want to start there, that's perfectly fine.
That's where I figured the wheel is.
Okay, yeah, the wheel, the spinny wheel.
And that's why the gnomes are up there. They're bringing
Passive perception of a 25. You notice that there's something in the sky.
Riders on the storm!
I'm sorry, but the only appropriate response is, there are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky.
Yes. Well, giants are treating you as an appropriate attack force. Now, they are riding cloud vapor. They are targetable. These things are targetable. Now, what their HP is, no one knows, and it's full of giant magic.
So what? Someone break them down. What are they susceptible to?
Clouds?
Yes.
I don't know. Fireball?
I don't know. What are they?
We're gonna try Fireball.
So right now, there's only a few of them on the ship at the moment. There's the one in the mast,
gonna
and
be really
then there's
effective
the...
on
Are they the same? Are they scale-wise? You got these great big, gigantic fuckers that are all over the front
Yes,
of the
these
ship.
are the same scale.
They're the same size. Okay, well,
Yes.
this will be fun.
Bounce around up there.
Yes.
Suddenly, I'm
Since I
small.
was actively scouting and everything, can I have
you catch
used
fly on me?
previous-
So
Okay.
As soon
the
as you got to your
camera.
turn, yeah, I would have told you.
Okay,
The
cool.
camera is Quinn looks up and goes, "Oh shit!" Except one of the cloud giants looks up and goes, "Is that a bunny?"
And 2, I had 5 of the
It's the fucking gun.
riders
giant
in
sheep.
my
Tom's
bag.
like that
Can
big.
I have left them on the ship?
Riders?
The surfboard
We have the
thing.
size.
Oh,
Guys,
yeah.
just
Yeah,
paragliding.
yeah,
We just have to
yeah.
get him next to
Someone
us.
that small can rip you
noticed.
into
Wherever makes sense for them to have
funny. No, it's a
been for
cloud. I
people
think it's a
to
little
use them.
bird.
Because I wouldn't.
Oh shit, it's got a gun!
Like, we're on a flight ship. I'm not going to hold them.
And I'm not, and there's
Now we're
no,
in Aerosmith.
surprisingly, there's no like miniature that has a surfboard.
Right.
I
Yeah.
can probably find a mod for it, but that's going to
Yeah,
take
yeah.
time, and I'm not going to do that.
You're supposed to
But
fly.
there's 5, so if 5 people want to fly,
We'll just say that you have a surfboard.
yeah.
I don't think my tank.
But yes, they are the exact same size as in the clouds. They're just so far away that you don't realize that.
Understood.
Right. So, Quinn, it's still your turn.
Yeah, I'm looking at what level spell this is going to be.
You are roughly to the one in the mast, 70 feet away from the one in the mast. At least to his toes. The one that's on the front part of the ship, the first one is about 100 feet away, and then it gets farther after that.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Dominate Monster on the one that's on the top of the mast.
Okay, what's the range of that puppy? Oh, what am I doing? We need to get some battle up here.
Battle music.
So much cards.
Where's my other smaller guy?
Insert that.
Not that it's gonna matter.
I'm gonna just roll a naked d20 real
I
quick.
got you. I got you.
Where'd my other guy go?
Dominate Monster.
Yep, took me a little bit, but I got it.
60
Tall
feet.
guy.
So I need
Oh,
to use my silver surfer board and get up to within 60 feet. of it.
Done. I shall make you fly. Fly!
Much like when you find an onyx in the tall grass. How fucking tall is that grass? Like,
Did you play Sword and Shield?
Yes, I did.
You'd be walking around the wilds, and then all of a sudden
So-
an onyx just appears, and you're like, "What the
And they were
fuck?"
doing gigantic, yeah.
Do you want to be about here-ish?
Sure, I'll put myself up and kind of in the way and make myself a big show of myself.
Yeah.
I'm turning into a flat cannon.
And I will cast Dominate Monster.
Dominates monster, which is a wisdom saving throw.
It is.
They don't have an advantage against magic or anything, which is surprising, but they're just basic warrior people. Natural 16s, which turns into
The common clay.
+7, so that's going to be
The
a
cloud
23.
king. You know, morons.
Take a D12 off.
Take a d12.
Cutting words.
Cutting words. No, you roll the d12.
D12 is that one. 12.
Jesus.
I
So
bet
that's
your mother was
that
a
was a
mist
23
giant.
minus 12. So that's definitely below the DC.
You only needed it because my DC's. No! It was a 20. What?
It was a 23.
23. He fails.
Yeah,
My
he
DC is
fails.
24. My DC is 24.
Oh, well, that was on you, mate.
Yeah, I didn't need
That was on you.
I'm looking at my character sheet, which hasn't been updated for my Jester's Mask, which gives me +3 to my charisma-based DCs.
Right, okay.
So I would not actually have needed. That's all right. If I burned it, I burned it.
No, you did not burn it. No, no, no.
Okay.
You would have.
So
Yeah.
he fails. He is now charmed.
Okay, I shall turn him.
I always knew he was gonna fuck.
I shall turn him blue.
And I tell him to bring me the representative of your people who can negotiate the ceasefire.
And you're speaking this in
Giant.
giant. Very well. So you take the silver surfer board, fly up there.
Sorry, I have to sue as Quinn. For the sake of your species' survival, bring me a representative who can negotiate the ceasefire.
So it's not his turn yet, but he looks down towards you. See you speaking giant, and again, 27-foot tall dude, right? Blue skin, wind blowing in the sky, his beard going in all directions,
Over a couple miles up.
but surprisingly,
It's like
bald
100 miles
head.
an hour right now.
Not necessarily.
With an axe gleaming with wispy energies across it. You speak in giant, give your commands, and he doesn't, like, he meets you dead in the eye with a sign of, like, I'm recognizing you as a sentient person and listen to you.
Yeah.
Doesn't say anything else.
It's not his turn.
Yeah, well, it's not his turn to do anything else. So
and
that's your action?
As a bonus action, I will give Finley Bardic Inspiration.
Finley, that is currently out of luck. Well, actually,
I take it back. As a bonus action, I will drink an espresso.
There you go.
That's better.
I'm going to say yes, you can see Finley.
Can I get some espresso?
Just barely.
Normally, I do
Yeah,
that.
don't get them tiny.
For the next 3 hours, I get an extra bonus action.
Actually, yeah, it's good. I said
Because then I can start handing them out.
Yeah,
Like
you are 60. Yeah, so first bonus action, you slurp it. You get another bonus action, so you have another bonus action right now.
Can I reach Finley with?
You're at 60 feet right now.
That's good.
Okay, so you inspire him.
You have an extra D12 which you can use, and if you use it and still fail, you keep it.
Sounds good. Todd, it is your turn.
Did I hear Quinn speaking giant?
I already had thaumaturgy up and was concentrating on it.
Yeah, but
So-
across the entire deck of the ship
But
with a bunch
You
of
lost
scroll giant-
concentration as soon
My
as you mind
perception
control.
based on hearing is higher.
I'm going to say sure.
But the
I mean,
act
I'm
of
happy to
speaking
roll a
it
perception check
would
over
have been
it.
at
I
10
just.
times volume.
No, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. You don't. It's a little spotty because each individual giant is like a rolling storm, so it's not silent. It's wind everywhere.
Riders on the storm.
Yeah, Riders on the Storm style, and with the cursory like glancing of thunder and lightning.
Okay.
So it is not a quiet space right now.
Cool.
It's not a quiet place.
I am going to. How much can I hold my
Can you make
turn?
me negotiate with these guys?
You can delay your turn. It'll just take
Make
a
me negotiate
reaction.
with these guys. It's gonna be
Okay,
hilarious.
then I want to
They're gonna look
delay
down
my
at me.
turn until someone
I'm
moves
gonna
against
I thought that's
my
what they were giving
team.
you.
Gotcha.
No, I'm just trying to keep
Because
You
so
do
far
know-
there has been no
It's
fight.
easier to
And
find
Quinn
your
talked.
story.
As soon as these guys land, a bunch of like crew fell over. Like they were.
Crimea River, things landed on the deck.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just you know,
Until something takes a swing, I'm holding my turn.
Could
Gotcha.
just be their welcoming party.
All right. So you're delaying your turn. Sparks.
I mean, it's Quinn talked. I'm going to see what happens.
It's usually the way these combats go. Quinn
Sparks?
talks, it doesn't work. We end up
I'm
killing them all.
holding my action. I am looking non-threatening, and until someone pulls a swing, I am not engaging.
Very well.
I'm holding my action if anyone does anything threatening.
You're delaying your turn. Okay. Finley. There's a lot of commotion. There's alarm bells going off everywhere. There's this
I heard really
low
loud
chanting
giants.
demonic cultist group that's nearby.
Give the order to ready the crab cannons.
Sorry.
Ready the crab cannons.
These crab cannons.
Arcane crab cannons.
They're arcane crab cannons. It's what I could get.
Ready
All
the
right?
crab cannon!
Okay. Then I'll get up to my squad.
Just don't give that order in giant.
So you're gonna get up.
I'll give their thieves' cant orders and have them disperse among the crab cannons.
I know that. That's awesome. I know what you're doing.
By the way, there are basic crew members.
I'm kissing the wood right
By
now.
the way, there are basic members on the crew that are manning the cannons already. They are more trained than your assassins that don't know these draconic arcane cannons.
Oh, I'm not telling them to ready it. I'm telling them to relay it.
Oh, to basically tell the crew, get
Yeah.
ready to turn it.
Yeah.
Now, do you want them to turn them now, which is a sign of aggression, or do you want to
No.
hold until aggression
Hold.
happens?
Just-
Okay, so I'm not going to move them where
Not
they
now.
are, but I'm going to say
Be ready.
they're running around, stealthing and stuff like that to basically, hey, get ready to shoot the big guns, you know? The zappy zappy. But that is just your, like,
Sometimes you need the guns
you're
that point
giving
speed to the
orders.
ship.
What are you doing? I will say, in order to get out the door, it takes at least 20 feet of movement just to get to the door and gain out of the out.
I have 40 feet, and climbing doesn't cost me anything.
Okay, we'll get to the climbing if it comes into it.
I just figured it'd be faster to climb than go around to the stairs.
Possibly, there is a hole over here.
There's a hole up there.
Yeah, which is 40 feet away.
No.
It's a big ship.
Yeah. We'll go that way.
Go that way.
Yeah.
Okay. No roll needed.
Up and out.
Oh, hurt. Yeah. Yeah. The wind immediately picks up and stuff like that. This is like where a dragon. Yeah. All right. You do have an action and a bonus action.
I am going to delay those.
Okay, delay them using your reaction to the delay. Vedic.
Vedic is going to see Quinn gets up there and starts talking. Crowd of stars.
Crown of Stars. Please describe it for the people at home.
So Vedic just it's a standard like wave the hands in the air and touch himself, and 7 tiny motes of starlight begin just orbiting around him at random. Just okay.
I wave my hands in the air and touch myself often as well, and I see stars too.
Okay.
When I think about you, I touch my elf.
Quinn sees that, so I don't even know what that does, but I want to learn it.
All right.
No one should ever look more resplendent than I do.
Just say the word.
It is now a particular cloud giant known as the Smiling One, which is this person right here.
Target acquired.
It's going to do something, which is going to
There's a
move.
shitload of giants up there.
Yeah, it's a lot of giants.
Holy shit.
It's a small army of giants.
Weird.
Unfortunately. So the
You said that about the airships.
yes, the Smiling One, as she is currently singing in giant, she is performing a song of the skies and in a way, and seems to be motioning towards the clouds around her, and the clouds physically move, transporting and moving multiple groups of giants. I'm gonna say you.
Goodness, if we fall, we have lots of time to think about it.
I can survive anything once.
There.
I'll be in the ground a few hundred feet, but I can survive anything once. I might hit the Underdark. We'll see.
Come on.
I
said
love you,
grab.
Crater.
Why are you lagging? Why are you lagging? Fine, that guy's not moving.
Oh, it has a
I don't know why it
has
feels
a
like they're
little,
less threatening because they're on clouds.
it has a little bit of a feel of Monty Python going on here.
All the giants.
No,
I think it's that the clouds are literally like
Yeah,
held
the
up
clouds
by-
are literally
It's got
moving
the,
around.
the animation
Yes.
they do. It's like, stop rolling!
Stop that! Stop that!
And I don't know why. Yeah, anyway. This one. And they do have set movement, so I am counting how much movement they go. Last one. Hey, why are you over there? You're supposed to be dead. Oh, that's Todd. Let's not kill Todd.
Holy crap, he's so small.
Oh, it's like this little tiny speck.
This is actually to
No,
scale.
I'm completely
Okay.
non-threatening.
So a bunch of clouds started to move in and everything. Not all of them were able to touch, but they moved essentially 120 feet of movement, transporting a bunch of giants with them. So that's her turn. The disciple is just going to stay up
We found a
there.
personal vehicle that's faster than me.
To be fair, not many things are faster than you.
No, like I'm super excited.
Okay.
We know that the technology exists.
I need an upgrade kit. So I can
It
get
is
like a
now the
booster
cloud
pack.
giant's turn.
I could be Goku. Guys, I'm distracted for
So
the
this
rest
giant
of
is
the
going to jump, use Feather Fall as a reaction, and is going to land right there.
Good news. Giants usually only have feather fall once per day.
1, 2,
Usually.
If they're always
Three.
using it.
and 4. And let's make you not flying anymore. Not flying anymore. And I'm just going to say, before I do anything, go, so forth. That's a friendly giant. So this friendly giant is going to immediately have a cloud come down to him. I'm going to say this cloud.
Friendly giant?
Yeah, he's currently a friendly giant.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
He's going to go flying.
Oh, because of the.
Because of the bard bullshit.
The bard bullshit. Gonna go on to this guy. Select.
You're right. Somehow
And-
putting him on clouds makes him less intimidating.
Look, they got one thing going for them, all right? It might be stupid, but they're gonna do it, okay?
I want one so bad.
And using an entire dash action,
Can you
he's gonna
draw?
go over here and immediately join this cluster here and begin doing his thing with the disciple. Speaking of giants, screaming and stuff like that. How would he describe this? You know what? Roll a d20 on a luck check. I'm just gonna roll this on the straight luck check. Quinn, roll a d20 for me.
No, that's an E12.
Because this is a full dominant. Like, doesn't matter about what he would do. This is he was given the order.
I rolled a 6.
A 6. That's not good luck.
No, it's not.
So he goes up there speaking Draconic. Sorry, not Draconic. Sorry, a giant, and he goes.
Like,
You don't
probably
have a
went up there and
billion
started speaking.
luckies?
Yeah.
That's
What?
the issue.
Don't you have a billion lucky?
No, I have like 7, but I have to like know what the roll is. So.
Yeah. So
And rolling a random die, I don't necessarily know that I'm trying to roll high. It could be a random events table.
if you want, you can roll for luck die. You want high on this one.
Then
I'll allow luck.
I will use one of my 7 lucks.
Okay.
17.
17. Okay. So he's working something over with the smiling one. Essentially, it's a religious thing. But anyway, so he's currently working something over. The rest of the
What
giants.
a coincidence. Later, I might work something over this.
Let's just say you're going to be working over the gerbil. All right, and you'll be the gerbil situation. Anyway,
Enlarge is a thing. This time I'll allow it to affect the whole
yes,
body.
it is a thing, and giants have their own ways. Anyway, so for simplicity,
I cast enlarge, she casts reduce. We meet in the middle.
Jesus. So, this guy comes forward with the people that are on the floor. He takes his what looks to be a morning star that has been made out of cloud that has just been pulled to like certain points and
Pillow on a
sweeps
stick.
around and just slaughters a bunch of people with the minimum damage for the basic crew and stuff like that. He just walks through with ease and uses a sweeping capability for like everything within 10 feet of him, apart from the directly behind them, get hit. They take the damage, minimum damage even if they save. The crew there would die immediately.
Got it.
Hey, my people died. It's my turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
I
Likewise.
need the biggest collection of clouds that is with it, like of guys on clouds. Like
All right. Well,
gonna
do you want to go above or below?
I want to go below.
Below. Let's see.
There's
Well,
only
right here
4 on
actually.
it.
That's 4 of them.
Cool.
Good.
So
It's assembled
directly
cloud.
right up beneath it, like I'm gonna be standing upside down and walking on the bottom side of it, and I am going to draw a hole on the bottom of the clouds.
So you are 230 feet away. What is your movement?
My movement is
90 feet.
it's hold on, it's 90, and then I have my movement, my action, my bonus action, and my bonus action. So that's
We're about to win somebody, boom.
So 90 feet. If you use your movement and bonus action, that's already 180.
80. And then I can use my second bonus action because I had the espresso.
All right. Okay.
And then I still have my action
You
when I
had the
get there.
espresso.
Yeah.
We talked about that as this started.
Okay.
I was
She got espresso before she left the ship.
Gotcha. Right.
That's become a standard operating procedure.
It really
I get
is.
her one,
And
too.
plus, you guys are level 20, so you're underneath.
Like, normally I don't do it in combat unless
So
I explicitly
for the
state
sake
it,
of
unless
not
I've been
losing your
scouting.
miniature, I'm just going to put you on top.
Yeah, sure.
Because if I put you underneath, it's going to be impossible to see you.
Yeah, totally. But it's gonna be and I'm drawing a.
And they are physically touchable right now.
Yeah.
Especially for these those standing on it. Going to make a general.
About to be a flat cannon.
Because it's drawing on vapor.
22 crab cannons.
So go ahead and draw a disadvantage.
All 22.
Okay.
Okay. I like your
Because
idea.
I have my
Chop it off.
painter's tool proficiency, that means I'm rolling flat.
Yes. And okay.
And-
I'm going to retract that. I'm going to do this a contestant of arcane capabilities. You're going to use your drawing capabilities as your like arcane stuff.
Sure.
So it's going to be your painter skills, and I'm going to use the Smiling One's arcane prowess
Okay.
as a contestant skill base.
Okay. Is this gonna be performance or is this gonna be the tools?
Your choice.
Okay. I will do the tools then.
Okay.
$33.
30. Oh Jesus! So she rolled a natural 5. So I'm gonna say, I was gonna say, depending on like every 5 you beat her, you get a giant. So that's a 30.
Bye.
So I'm gonna get you out of there before I do that. I'm gonna draw these group. I'm gonna and then GM's tools. Oh, sorry, not GM's tools.
And because this is a cartoon,
They're gonna look down.
I'm upside down the
And
whole
then they'll look at each
year,
other.
and I go bye bye, and they
And they're
go.
like, and they fall for a good 100 feet before feather fall. You know, they're like, fuck you!
How long does feather
Until they hit a flat surface.
The
they're
spell
gonna be
doesn't have
falling for a
duration.
It
while.
really
doesn't,
doesn't.
actually. It doesn't.
It's instantaneous. You cast Featherfall on yourself, and
No,
then
no,
you
I
get to.
thought that there was like a length of time that it
It's
lasts.
not. It's really
No, it really isn't.
That's
really
so
silly.
much cooler than I thought it
Yeah,
was.
They're gonna
is.
fall for so long.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Miles
falling for
up.
hours.
You're gonna get 10
And the
feet per
We
problem
might
second.
be done and able to kill them before
So
they
fast
leave.
gonna catch up to them.
So
It's 10
fast,
feet per
so
second.
fast forward to an hour later, they're still falling, and then the artillery begins to start with the ballista fire from the city below.
Oh man.
Because they still fall the same
These are going to
rate.
look like a raiding party.
What's the giant word for pull?
It says if
Like,
the creature
three of
lands.
them are like
No,
punching.
no, hold
like,
on.
the guy
It
with
says if the
shoulder
creature
that
lands
casts
before the
other
spell
stuff.
ends,
You
it
couldn't
takes
wait
no
until
falling
the end.
damage, and it has a
It
duration.
does?
The duration is 1 minute.
60 feet per round.
Oh! So, yeah, they
Wow.
would have done it at near the bottom. So they're falling. Each of them have.
Well, they're going to be
feather
taking
fall.
artillery at some point
Yeah.
during that. Like,
But here's the question. Featherfall is a reaction,
Yeah.
but then I just use it when I get to within range of the ground.
Well, they're staying together, so they have multiple uses, and Featherfall affects more than one person.
I get that, so
and they are
unless-
cloud giants, and they specialize in this kind of.
I think it's funny that they like get down to here or like, nope, we're gonna go chill, and then that makes them easier to
And then the
target.
dragon comes by and breathes fire on them.
Oh,
Like-
and the ballista fires and the cannon
Like
fire from the city.
fact that
It's
they
like-
slow down and become more targetable
Yeah.
is so funny.
So, very well done with a natural 5 on the spellcasters. Takes out 4 cloud giants in an instant. Out of play. That might not have killed them, but long term's not a problem whatsoever. Sparks, you saw that happen.
Yep. Time to get big.
Time to get big. What is that again? A bonus action? Action?
I don't think I actually specified. As an action.
As an
So that
action?
would be my previous action.
Well, no, this was your held action. So,
Yes, this is my held action.
yeah, so held action, you enlarge. So that is your character size now.
Yep. Oh, geez, wow. That's a nice looking Titan.
Mods, man, they
Just
help.
looking in a mirror. That's a good looking Titan.
Hey. There's a mirror on this pole.
I probably
somehow.
don't want to be on the grading on a loading.
It's holding up. Remember, this is
It's built for dragon,
this
I
is
get that.
built for dragon, so it's like it's sturdy.
Good.
Because otherwise, this giant will be like, Not funny enough. Let's roll a luck check. You and me, right now.
Okay.
You want above a 10. Because it is standing on the grating.
It's an 8.
That's a 2. So,
You both go down.
yeah, you both go down.
Okay, so we just dropped to the deck below us.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, this is terrible. So now there's a hole in the deck.
Crush some poor bastard underneath as well.
Oh, geez, this is going to get really bad really quick. Oh,
There we go. And then we
okay, so we drop down, so dex check, I guess?
Yeah, make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save. Ooh, yes! Oh, that was good. That was almost a natural 1. Emphasis on the almost.
Natural 15, he's fine.
Oh yeah, that's a natural 19 plus 4 plus punch.
So both of you just
crunch.
and you got like the cloud giant sees you, you grow, they position. Both of you step forward, and the plating just gives way. Not necessarily breaking, but the devices that hold them in place just give out, and you are now underneath. And currently, just
How high is the deck underneath?
good news is the deck underneath is actually built with plenty of space.
Okay, so I could fly underneath the ship as I am. This sounds like a really bad idea.
Why?
Sorry.
Are you having trouble, buddy? What's going on here?
Oh, my computer finally disconnected. It was having so much trouble rendering all of the frames.
I'm sorry. I
This
go.
has got it. He's really loaded this thing.
There we go.
There's so many things and different layers, and I was just like, you know what?
Yeah. So
I'm
yeah,
okay
here's
with
the
it.
internal layer. Hey. There we go. With the internal layer here, I will tell you right away. You've seen the power cannon right here. So you're not seeing it right now, but there's a sub layer to it. So that, inside you can walk around no problems, just slightly ducking your head. Well, less than the actual giant that is much bigger than you. But this is a power source to the sun cannon to the front of the vessel.
I also need to specify what I have equipped.
Okay, go ahead.
So I have chosen a tower wall for my left arm,
Okay,
a large shield.
and
We'll go with our trusty chain lance.
okay, a giant shield wall and a chain lance inside a Draconic's
With,
vessel
Heavy cannon for the shoulder.
with a heavy cannon. This is close quarter fighting here.
Close quarters combat with
Go
ranged
ahead and
weapons.
make a perception check real quick. I'm just going to give this to you. Make a perception check.
Nat 20.
Natural 20. Okay, so you land down, wood chunks everywhere. Both of you land on the netting, destroying the netting. People flying off to each side as these kaiju fight goes off. Behind this
Big
wooden
CGI
stair,
fight, yeah.
behind this guy right here, you see this arcing plant crystal thing that is the actually living crystal draconic arcane energy that is powering the sun lance that is part of the front of the vessel. If this thing takes too much damage, kablooey.
Okay, good. I'm
And you
gonna,
have a
I'm
cannon
gonna make
on
sure
you.
that this giant is looking at me.
Oh, he's looking at you right
Great.
now.
Only at me. If he
Yeah.
looks around, I'm going to shoot him.
But you all, you're gonna shoot in the direction.
I'd like to point out my intelligence while I'm a Titan is
Perfect.
not good.
Not good.
Not
Perfect.
smart.
All right.
Actually, it's not bad. Actually, it's only
back,
minus
back to
3,
the
which makes it
giants.
13. So it's not that
Sweeping
bad.
attack. This group
My wisdom, on the other hand,
gone. Sweeping attack. This group
Oh my god. This guy,
every action I make will be calculated. But man, am I bad at math.
yes. I'm gonna say this guy got lucky because he didn't get deleted, but he gets flung over there as they move forward.
Do it.
This guy is gonna look up here.
Give the order.
Gone.
Losing.
Just
Alright.
decimating.
Crab cannons fire!
Crab cannons fire. So the crab cannons are going to get into the position.
They're literally
I'm
going
gonna
to turn in.
Yeah.
So you gotta realize those crab cannons are gonna like. We have 22 crab cannons.
Well, they're not all on top of the deck.
I get that.
Yeah.
But remember, I said I wanted them to ready the crab
Yeah,
cannons.
yeah.
I wanted them in position.
Yeah. So okay, I'm going to
Probably
roll.
facing out though.
No. The implied message was to take care of the ones on our message.
Yeah. So going to roll once for each.
Okay.
Because they're ready to go. They were there. They were, I'm going to say, for these two right here, they're at disadvantage because when the giants landed, and also they have something around their bodies that essentially is causing disadvantage
Wind
on
wall.
ranged attack.
Wind wall.
If it's wind wall, it would not apply to an arcane.
It's wind aurora. A magical aurora of wind surrounds the giant. The aurora, a 10-foot radius. Then sphere lasts as long as the giant maintains concentration on it. While there were effects, the giant gained a +2 bonus to its AC against ranged weapon attacks. So not disadvantage, but they get +2
Okay.
because it is a range.
Arcane crab cannons. Where is the attack roll on those? Okay, +7.
Or like
Initiate the crab
cannons,
rave.
alright?
22.
22 hits.
22.
Hits.
And I'm rolling 15s tonight. And then a 16. 23.
Well, hold on.
How many do you want me to
So
roll?
we're doing 2 at a time right now, so
Okay.
that because not all of them are in a position to shoot.
I figured I got about 10 on the deck.
Well, yeah, this crab cannon. I didn't mean to believe
There's
that.
4 on the back, at least.
And that's prone for some reason. Let's. Nope. That is. Boop. There we go.
Upside down crab cannon.
It's its ultimate form for dancing. There we go. And they can kind of maintain their own, sentience.
They give you give them an instruction, and then they will fire 5 times and then 1 time of their special volley before they need to be reloaded.
Yes. So the crew are not exactly needed.
Crew don't need to
I
make-
will say that these two crab cannons took 22 points of slashing damage. How much health do they have?
58.
Yeah, so these two, they're able to still fire.
They are immune to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't,
They're
adamantine.
They're cloud giants, their weapons are enchanted and
Okay.
stuff like that. But yeah, so in normal cases, absolutely. But in this case, not so much.
We know what happens when they get down, when they break.
Oh no,
Done it before.
these are the ones that were not reverse engineered.
So I got 2
These are the
hits
original
so
ones.
far. Or 4 hits so far.
So how many attacks does
I've
each?
made each one?
Yeah, each one doesn't each one make multiple?
Yes, each one makes 2 force bolts or gravity wells. I'm doing 4. Can I wait? Question.
Ooh, gravity well.
Can it's hold. It cannot throw.
Yeah, it's like more of a grappling thing.
Yeah, it's I was like, oh,
It's a tractor beam.
like, can I do that the other way? So they each get 2. Each one of them gets 2. I made 4 attacks.
Yeah.
So I made 2 cannons worth of the attacks.
Yes. So these two cannons right here. So going to roll 1 damage for one giant and 1 damage for the other, because these cannons are just prioritizing closest fucker.
To hit the other one, but have to go through the first one. So.
And I will say these guys have a fat chunk of change of HP. 200 HP each.
Oh, yay. XP pinatas.
32 for the first hit.
Okay.
Oh. 1 off of max damage. 36, 47 plus 10. 57 points of damage from the second hit.
And what was the first hit again?
32.
32. So that's
Sorry, 40. Yeah, 32.
32.
for the first
So
one.
that was 89 points from one cannon to one guy.
Yeah.
A lot of dice for my
So
shots.
this guy goes to 111.
9, 17, 23, 33, 43 for the first hit from the second cannon.
Okay. 43.
17, 28, 34, 44 from the second hit.
Still chunk of change. 113. Okay.
You all heard me say, Negotiate! Negotiate!
Negotiate! As these four draconic screeching cannons just release.
But they're attacking the ones that are attacking us.
Yes, exactly. And now roll 2 more cannons worth, so 4 attacks total, and it's going to be the closest ones over here.
Can these things crit?
Yes, they can.
Okay, so I've got a crit and then a 19 plus 7 for a 26.
Gee, so this guy gets it, yeah. Go ahead and roll the damage for that one right away. Or
Okay, and the other two might actually both miss. I got a 18 and a 21.
still hits. 18
Okay.
barely hits because of the AC bonus.
Okay.
These, they don't have, they're big. They have like chainmail and that.
Oh yeah, they're big. They're meat shields.
They're
They
meat.
they have
Yeah.
hit points to soak, but they need them because they're easy to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, note to self.
Oh, good.
Okay.
That sounds wonderful.
6, 9, 17, 28.
Remember your natural 20
38.
on.
Yeah, 30. I'm doing that one first. 38 plus. This is still the same hit. 38. That's a 9, so 49, 47, 55, 61, 71 plus 10, 81.
And that's just the.
That's just the crit.
Jesus. So that guy. So describe this mortality wound that he.
So
because he just lost more than half his health in like 2 attacks or
Yeah,
one
so that,
attack.
I'm gonna say that was the first one that stepped forward and attacked, and like the cannon like traced over at him and then like panned up, and just like right up into the beard, like into the
Underneath
throat
the
area.
chin, yeah.
Just like burnt off the skin so you can like see all of the flesh underneath and like just he's like
He takes a few steps back because, I mean, his people know dragon shits, but at the same time, owie.
yeah, that was shit damage.
Next one?
Next one is a grand on 40, 12 plus 10. I'm getting a grand total of 28.
28. You know, well, you know,
Shit damage. So you got a crit and then a terrible hit.
yeah, it happens, you know?
I have 2 more hits. I have 2 more hits to roll damage on.
Hold on. 172, because I'm going ship segment by ship segment. So next, okay, so we got 1 and 2. So one cannon's going to be attacking the one that got natural 20, and the other one's going to be attacking the one that got hit, but not really.
42 to the one that got natural 20.
Okay.
12, 24, 26, 30, 40 to the other one.
Okay, one moment. And you're attacking twice for each, right?
Yes, that was 2 more cannons.
Okay. And what was the second damage?
40.
Thank you. Alright, he's looking hurt. Alright, next cannons. Alright. So there is 4 cannons on this segment.
That
That
is
is.
force damage, you know.
Oh, they take it. They take it. So, 4 cannons and 4 giants. Do you want them to attack all the same one, or attack individually, or so on and so
4
forth?
cannons. Let's do 2 cannons at 2 giants.
So these 2 cannons are going to attack this guy right here.
And then the other 2 will attack the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
As part of the boarding
Fire
action,
for
they
advantage.
get attacked and stuff like that.
That's fine.
I got it. Under my foot. If I can get it back.
And these were all like preparing and stuff like that, and like
7.
Good. I fully intend to rip mine asunder.
Is a 17 a hit or a
Full
miss?
turn.
that one is a miss.
Okay, so I got 3 hits and a miss.
3 hits. So 3 hits to 1 person.
Yeah.
Damage.
Oh, they're up to 1 person?
Yes.
2 cannons each shoot twice.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's 4 hits to each one of them.
These are nasty cannons. There's a
Nasty
reason why this is a
cannons.
dreadnought. It's not. You don't fuck with dreadnoughts.
Yes. Ouch. They fired twice.
20.
And it's force damage. Not many things have resistance to force damage.
46 from 1. Yep. Ooh! 30. 34. 38. 48 from the next.
48,
Sorry, 58 from the next.
58.
Got plus 10.
Good luck pissing in that thing.
13, 22, 20, 34 from the next one.
That was only 3 hits.
Yeah, no, that was 3.
So, yeah.
And then one more.
No, that's a 4th. Because I got 46, 58, and then 34.
Yeah, and then one more.
That's 4 hits.
2 cannon. Oh, you're right. That's the
Yeah,
next
there you
one. Yeah, because there were only 3 hits.
Okay. So that one is at a solid 62 hit points. And the next guy for the next 4 attacks.
I have 2 natural 20s,
Jesus.
a 18, and a 16.
16 does not hit.
So 2 crits and a hit.
2 crits and a hit. He might bite the dust on that one.
Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum.
What do you think diplomacy means?
I said negotiate, and then they started killing people.
So we're defending ourselves now.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna murder them when you're trying to negotiate, do it quiet. Make them fall out of the sky.
They yelled the entire way down.
There's no way it can be associated with it. Those dudes just
It's
fell
not
off.
quiet, it's just they don't know who did it.
When you're a cloud giant child, don't you
67 from the first crit.
67. Don't you try to throw your kid off the
Yeah, you gotta
clouds?
take them out of the nest so that they can learn how to fly.
That's how they learn to fall.
Oh my god.
40.
That's almost max damage.
46. It's too shy of max damage. Oh, and then I did it again. 46 plus, that's 58, 69, 80 plus 10, 90. 90 from the second crit.
Jesus!
One more hit.
We come in peace.
Pieces.
14, 23.
Come in peace. You leave in peace.
25, 35 from the other hit.
No, I said there's a fire.
He's at
from
8 hit
outside.
points. said negotiate!
Yeah, so...
You have brought this, and I'm still shouting, because the guy flew up to the grinning.
Yeah.
Like, I said I was here to negotiate, and your compatriots thought that meant wholesale slaughter. You're about to experience what that truly means if you do not call a cease to this.
So as the draconic fires go off, and by the way, they're not less cannon shot, it's more like the
Force
sound
blasts.
of force blast. I know this, Disney, do not, please be gentle.
You're doing
But the
this on
Star
purpose.
Wars, like when they come back with those balls and they have them...
The Geonosian thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually better actually.
The Geonosian force
Yeah,
gets-
that's more what they sound like. So it's more of like a sound like
but scaled up.
but scaled up and much nastier and more of a dragon's shout.
Like you just bass boosted a
But
lot.
none of the giants fall, but that's not because of them, that's just their mythic capabilities of how gnarly they are. That said, these 4 that just saw those natural 20s go off are gonna roll real quick. Like, what is it?
You dropped onto the ship and got shredded.
For the crab cannons, they have like strength strength. They have strength stuff, right?
What?
For the crab cannons, do they have statistics?
Yeah, I got full stats on.
Okay, so go and roll a strength saving throw
For one, for all of them.
for one of them.
Trying to throw them off.
14.
14, that is not enough. This crab cannon goes off the fucking railing.
Had that crab cannon fired yet?
Yes, it has.
Damn it. Because I was going to have it do its gravity well and drag them
Yeah.
motherfucker with it.
Good news is when it lands, that's not magical damage. So it'll still be there.
We'll pick it up later.
It's only got 4,000
For farmhouse.
Can I make a trick shot on the ones that are all...
It'll get it and walk out.
Yes.
It'll just get it.
Yes! Yeah, once falling, the cannons just fly.
That is awesome. As they're falling, they're getting shot by. Now make another strength saving
What's
throw.
that chart doing? They're trying
Hey,
to fly a
is
tank.
that thing coming
Strength
close to
saving
us?
Are they trying to shoot
That
at the
one.
target?
Natural 20. So the second one, as they move
yeah?
on to this next crab cannon, this crab cannon just literally just pierces into the wood and is just like no, and they're like trying to throw it off. And
I think this would actually be funnier if the giant like literally picks it up over his head, throws it, and as it's rotating, it just harpoons him with its dynamo, pulls itself back, and lands right in the same spot.
Because these things are they're more like characters at this point. These guys are not.
They all sound like Wall-E though.
And which movement was that?
Crab cannon.
So 40 plus feet. What's their movement again? 40. So they take their action to get up to these guys, but don't take an attack on them yet. All right. So this guy maneuver. This guy attack. This guy attack. This guy would attack. Make a strength saving throw again.
10. 6.
6.
Sorry. 9. Because it makes
9.
sense.
That crab cannon's gone.
We really need to bolt these things.
The thing is, they can crawl around on the deck and be anywhere.
So the ones that are on the
that's
gate can crawl to the
Yeah,
top.
yeah. So in a moment, there's going to be more crab cannons that crawl out and start going on the side
That
of
is
the
terrifying.
ship. It is terrifying.
Just think of them as Tachikoma, and then it's not as.
Strength saving throw, please.
They just wherever we start losing crab
How
cannons,
are the
start
giants
coming in to
acting
replace them.
again?
These are the ones that did not attack.
Oh, okay.
We have
Should
like,
have left that.
how many do we have on the
I
ship? Like
didn't
30?
roll it through the box and it landed and it was a natural 20, but I picked it up because it didn't go through the box. 9.
9.
You didn't want to drop those because you're just going to have to bring 8 more around next
Oh,
turn.
I can copy them.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. So the giants do immediately what they've been trained to of get these fucking things off the ship.
That's right, and one of them's getting the bombardment cannon next round.
Yeah, but the problem is now there's like 1, 2,
Is that what I do?
No.
3.
We have
So
a
there are now
bombardment
3 falling crab arcane cannons. They are now bombarding the falling the falling giants, which is funny.
And I thought I had the big gun.
Ek, it is your turn.
All right.
So you see like the beginnings of like a gaiju fight
One of those every
in the actual ship itself.
Okay.
You're
That's what I was
currently
talking about.
holding the mast in between the two. Well, let's just say the not broken part of the ship.
All right. Well,
Dropping his head.
yeah. Well, there's also the one outside right
I'm
here.
conceived with it.
There's someone down below me.
Yeah, well, he kind of broke through and is kind of.
okay, I have
He's
this
still
one.
at head height.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, so he's.
Oh, excellent.
If anything, it's
Excellent.
Bonk his head. Bonk his head.
it will be difficult for him
Time
to
to
get out.
play. Have you ever played the game of golf?
Whack a giant.
Whack a giant.
Well, first I have to turn his head into a ball. So I'm going to cut. I'm going for it, and I'm bonus action enlarge, rage.
Rage, which will enlarge you.
This turtle is angry.
Still pretty tiny compared to, like, you know. well,
Oh, this is perfect.
yeah, but now he's. God. Ever fight a toddler and you're, like, hip deep in quicksand?
And I am going to
Fight
Great weapon master.
toddler-sized men or a one-man-sized toddler.
I'm going to go.
Take the 40 ducks.
No, I'm going to do
Protect the
reckless
younger
on
one.
him.
Reckless?
I've
Not doing
experience.
great weapon master reckless because I don't know the AC yet.
Okay.
The man-sized toddler.
For it's an advantage, correct?
Yes.
Oh, so good. So I'm going to get and it's singular. Ooh, good. Glad I did that. All right, so 9 plus 19, so 28.
Quinn, you're on deck.
Thank you.
The crab cannons act on initiative point.
Thank you.
28 to hit on the first attack.
28 to hit. Hits.
Good. All right. I'm large, so that's going to be double dice. So that's
Do your second hit at the same time.
Right,
And now you're going to
second
action surge. They have 200 HP.
all right. And also, I have my slugger strike as well, which is
Once per turn.
Yes, not slug. Yes. And advantage. That's going to be 8 plus 19, so 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Okay, so 2 hits.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do all the
Sneak
damage.
attack. Yeah, go ahead and do all the damage.
Because it's
I'm
going
going
to
to
take a
move
while.
on
It's going to
to.
take a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Quinn, you're up.
It's going to take a while. Because I've got lightning.
So
are they?
your
Are they? No, wait.
concentration-
Are they? Are they? Do I roll lightning?
No. Wait, hold on. Let me double check. Yes, surprisingly.
Good.
They're
Right.
cloud giants, not storm giants.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Lightning still burns them.
Moving on.
They prefer happy clouds, something.
Yeah, they really like light.
All of
fluffy
these clouds have smiley face.
Yeah.
Sure.
But they're
All right, I'll give you the
tall.
I'll give you full damage in a moment.
Yeah.
Uh, you know
Yeah.
what? Hold on a second. I'm doing action surge on this motherfucker,
Roll 2 more times.
and that is also at reckless. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
That's gonna fuck him up.
We'll see. In your fourth attack, come on!
8. Would be another 27 to hit.
27 hits.
I was
Wow,
seeing
you
if I
really hit.
I was seeing if I did a natural 20 on the second, so I rolled. for the
Hey,
second.
you know? So I'm going to roll 4 hits. One of them is a natural 20 with sneak attack once.
Correct. The sneak attack is not a
To
natural.
include your enlarged stat, I'm going to move on to Quinn while
Copy.
you're processing
It's gonna
damage.
be a little bit of damage here. Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
It's going to be a bit of a damage.
Yeah.
So, alright, Quinn, you're floating in the sky, screaming to the giants about their extermination!
Quinn looks around at all the giants decimating his crew, and he's just thinking about the forms that he's gonna have to fill out to get replacements for them. And he reaches into his pocket, pulls out a slender wand, and says in giant, "Get off my ship!" And they all have to make up to 12 creatures within 60 feet of me.
Well, you're
I
going
think
to
there's less than
fly.
12.
So if you... Okay, so what's your fly speed right now with the surfboard?
It's like 180 at some ungodly speed.
They're fast.
So let's see. Well, 100 feet will get you here, which will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 giants.
Okay. Is that the cluster of them?
Yeah.
Okay. So they have
Oh, wait,
to make
that's not Quinn.
wisdom saving. I'm floating in the
Just some
air.
fellow.
I'm floating in the air up there.
There we go. I meant to
Flying
click
speed
you.
is 50.
Oh, it's 50.
Ah, well, that's going to change it.
I thought those things went super stupid crazy fast.
Spell skip.
Yeah.
50's still close enough.
I wonder if I had a special one that got destroyed.
Maybe.
Within 60.
Possibly.
You can still get there.
I mean, I only have to be within 60 feet, so I can get
You
there.
still
That's
make it.
easy enough.
You can
Like,
make within
seriously,
range.
I have a stack of them. It's,
So I'll just put you
I
here
already
because
have
that's where I
one.
measured to. And 50 is about there. So you'd be...
Glad you handed this to me right before we got on this mission.
Pretty much all the giants on the after.
oh no,
the
I
ship.
left them
So
on
basically
the
you're
deck.
flying
So
directly above
anybody
the giant that is
who
currently being
that.
beat on by an egg.
Yeah.
So 60 feet.
They need to
So
make a
here's the
DC
flying
18
kids to keep the flying pool.
wisdom saving throw. Or, mass suggestion, they have to get off my ship.
All right, so you'll get pretty much all of them except for the last 2 at the very front of the ship.
That's fine. We
Okay.
can deal with those two.
Okay, and
might have been
what are you
thinking about
doing
the-
specifically? Mass
I have a
suggestion?
wand of mass suggestion.
Sailing part of it.
Ooh.
You can
Okay,
control the
so
speed
wisdom saving
by
throw?
holding on.
Wisdom saving
That might have
throw.
been what he was thinking.
And it's for and the duration is 24 hours.
Jeez.
So if they fail their saving throw, they have to get off my ship and stay off
Hey,
of it for 24 hours.
This is why I gave you 31 giants to fuck around with, guys. All right.
You might have been thinking about when you can make it sail and use both your hands to make it go triple its speed.
Yeah.
So the one
So
that
it
is
can go
currently being
150.
wailed upon by
But then you
Ek.
can't.
So the one that's being wailed upon
It's a
by
wand.
Ek, the one that is
It's
down
a cast.
in, he saves.
Okay.
One of them rolls a natural 5.
He gone.
So I'm just gonna say, later, bitches.
And the whole thing is, like, you can't make them take an obviously suicidal act.
But they have-
But for them, getting
It's
off
just-
my ship is not a
It's-
suicidal
no,
act.
it's just jump off the ship and
And then slow fall down.
Yeah.
The fact that there are dragons down there that are going to eat them in flight, that's
that's not suicidal.
they don't know about that.
They don't know
necessarily.
about that. Yeah, it's like
But for 24 hours, they can't come back.
that's already
out
like
of this
walk
combat.
outside, you're gonna get hit by a meteor. It's like
Yeah,
yeah,
they are
I mean,
effectively out of
maybe.
this combat.
Like okay, so next
Can
one.
happen.
Well, I have some actions. But
What's the DC again?
it's only 18.
Oh, 18? Okay, so with the natural 9 plus 7, that ain't it. Later!
Wait.
How many did I get out? 4?
3.
3?
3.
And
one more.
Those 2. That's just 4.
natural 2. This guy fucking Superman dives.
So I've got 3 giants left on the boat.
Yeah.
Much easier.
Okay.
It's all the giants falling. So there's one giant slash two, three giants total that are currently on the vessel.
Got it. And so I'm going to say to the giants, and I'm going to say it loudly.
Yeah.
I have heard your thunder. I have seen your boulders. And I tell you, it does not impress me.
Unfortunately, you've already used your action, so this is just flavor on top.
I've got 2 bonus actions I haven't used yet. Do you know how much fuckery I can accomplish with 2 bonus actions?
No, but
There are soliloquies even.
yeah. But to keep it to a minimum, because you just got giants off your ship.
Yeah.
That's a lot of power. These crew.
This is just me speaking.
Yeah, this is just you speaking.
Yeah, just telling them.
It's adding to this situation that you're already charmed.
Dominated.
Dominate? Is that concentration? No, that's
It is.
It is?
Concentration is dominate.
And what about mass suggestion?
Mass suggestion is 1 off, just a duration, 24 hours. I could have upcast it to make it like 3 weeks.
Why? They're not gonna touch any ship.
Oh.
Irrational fear of ships.
Irrational fear of ship.
Well, and the thing is, it has to be a pretty simple thing. Otherwise, like, get out of our airspace would have been an option. But, like, I figured that's one.
No, it's like get off my ship.
Get off my ship is to the point.
To the point. It's not suicidal for them, and
I think it's something that they also have to be able to accomplish.
Great for the trailer.
Relatively simple.
great for the trailer.
Yeah.
And now there's like men raining from the skies. kind of
Get off
situation.
my ship. Cut to
It's
like, a
raining,
scene
man.
of
It's
giants
raining,
falling.
yeah.
Hallelujah,
It's like that scene from It Happening where they're
Your
just
turn.
walking off the
You see crab cannon. You see firing of actively falling crab cannons are going after these falling giants.
Oh,
Are they trying to shoot the other giants?
I know what I'm doing with one of my bonus actions.
Oh.
Sorry. I will sit on one. I'm fine with that. Actually, no. I'll give sparks.
Huh.
Have a D12. Use it when you need it.
Okay.
Hey!
Inspiration.
That's how much damage I just
Honey
did.
about flat cannons.
The other one is looking at the
So-
smiling one and using my eye.
Four attacks, one at double damage. And he's grievously wounded, so he is at disadvantage for the next set
Is
of
that the
attacks.
one that made his save?
Yes. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Like, who are you going to listen to right now?
So you would have thought that was a great idea.
Yeah, that would have been a great idea. But right now he's in the netting. His ankles are all like bound up and everything because of the netting underneath.
So
He's-
it's
his head is being
disadvantage on
fucking-
attack rolls until my turn.
Yes.
So my other bonus action was perception. My eye, the 3 berries all focus on her.
Oh, full-blown divine intervention. Like, this lady is full-blown loved by some sort of god.
Okay,
And I'm so glad I did.
that is great.
the
Looking at a
weapon
giant, they're
fighting
practically
fighter.
wreath made from magic itself.
Yeah.
So their whole bodies are like magic items.
Ooh, I've got a very fun idea.
That's fun. I want to know what she can do.
You want to know what she can do. So now she has to do a deception check?
Deception check against my 35 perception.
Did you roll?
Rolled a natural 19.
Jeez. Well, she's good at deception. She has to roll a natural 20, though, in order to beat that roll. Natural 8. So,
You have an extra copy of her?
no, I don't. Just give it back to me when you're done.
Okay.
What did she say? Accepted.
Or take a picture from your phone.
I can do that.
There you go.
Technology.
I get to steal one of these abilities.
The things that you do not see that
Move
is
the
written
clouds
down,
around.
she has a ritual spell.
Just spell them
It's
all.
called
Like thoughts around the random people.
It's called the Song of the Wind and Sky. You can steal this ability, but this is more like a divination, like love for a god kind of
It's
situation.
a celestial boon.
Yes. So it's like, yes, you can steal it, but then the god's gonna go, who the fuck?
It
And-
wouldn't be the first time I pissed off a god.
Yeah, it's like
And certainly won't be
it
the
would definitely be an
last.
interesting story moment, but it's giving her the ability to control clouds for the benefit of the group,
Okay.
along with a couple other things, but that's the gist of it.
So it was 161
Huh.
points of damage.
Is there another group within 270 feet of me?
I mean, 270 probably.
There won't
What class of size are these things?
Huge.
They're huge. They're above me right now. That's large.
I'm stealing her cloud step ability.
remember what that.
It's 60-foot teleport.
Okay, yeah.
But it's a bonus action.
That's nice.
And it has a recharge.
Okay. You're back.
I'm
Where are
hoping
you?
she's
Where
going to
are
see
ya?
these.
Todd, where
So
are
she'd be
ya?
real fast.
Oh shit!
In the form of a
Brutal
cannonball.
critical. You roll 2 additional weapon damage on turning, so I forgot on that critical. I rolled 2 more d12s.
Yes, you do.
I missed that.
Fuck some shit up.
Either I shoot her or I shoot the cloud.
Forgot about my
Oh, there
brutal
you are,
critical.
Todd.
So it's going to add another 13. So it's 161, 171, 174.
I said
Okay.
somewhere on the ship.
174 points. Of
Not on the
damage.
no. There is none on the ship because those that are on the ship are.
I
on
was
the-
answering him.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So, all right. There is one group that is 215 feet away.
Cool, it's within 270.
Yeah.
I would like to go. And it's not the one he's yelling at, right?
No.
Okay, then I would like to go to that group and hang out under the clouds and perform a very similar maneuver to what I just did.
Understood.
Next, where's same as the first?
Supersonic running. And again, I'm going to place you on top for sanity reasons.
Let go.
So right now you're in the main horde of the giants, and there is still much more to come. However, they are greatly reduced in numbers already. So you're this group right here.
Did you guys ever think about how high we are off the ground? Ah!
A few miles. We're a few miles up right now. Or are they cruising altitude at 747?
Sparks.
Yes.
So,
Oh.
I'm doing the thing again.
Oh, okay. I forget how fast.
Doing the thing where they
when you
fall out,
actually go
out
all
of the
out.
sky.
All right.
Hilarious.
Oh, Jesus, girl.
I'm gonna flip my thing.
Okay. Because why wouldn't
So,
you?
That is now a. Where did that go?
Oh,
Becomes
she's looking at us. Did you
35.
take the 174?
35?
yes.
Okay, she rolled another 9. So
Fuck! I didn't need to flip it. Oh,
you see, like the coin is like you didn't really need to do that. What? Ah, damn it! As I
Let's
go,
go overkill.
as I go, all the way down.
since I did that like so much higher than what they did, can I have left like a little ring and I'm just
Oh,
like
absolutely!
Okay.
Every time you do this, there's like donuts. There's only like the outer ring of the actual cloud that we're standing on, and the rest of it is just sunk.
Cool. So I'm just kind of like taking up that
Cloud
space
donuts.
and like I can't take the hide action, but I do.
Definitely not, because you practically got a ring around you saying someone's here.
Well, no, like I'm saying, like I don't want the. I want them to not have direct line of sight by me hiding within the cloud space.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
definitely. And David, you were saying?
It was 174 total. Not 161, 174 total. And thank goodness that I took the fighting style for great weapon, because I rolled lots of 1s and 2s and I was able to re-roll them.
Nice.
That's why I was able to do the scores I did.
He's still alive at 26 hit points.
Yep.
Now,
Those 4 hits, one with a
but you look like a full-blown toddler just going on to this guy's fucking face. And I'm gonna say you're not even using your weapon. You're just punching his faceplate in. Just,
I hate heights. You remind me of up.
Remember, it changed you to the main mast. You have like a
Yeah, that's
like
right. I
you have
do.
like a 100-foot chain connected to the main mast.
Good.
So even if you
Because-
fall off, you're
Because
not
if
going
I
down.
get thrown
I
off, that
don't
yeah,
have my
there's
reaction.
nothing. I don't
Sparks.
have feather fall.
Okay.
I have meteor.
So, question.
You have meteor impact. Oh, you have a spell.
Finley, Finley, you're on deck.
Question. Are the clouds, are those considered objects?
Hard to say, my dude.
They have head pool, right?
Well, she's painting on them.
Well, you notice that clouds are separating when they're being interviewed with like magic stuff.
He said so at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
I'm going to use some of my movement to clamber up and out.
Okay, that's difficult terrain.
It's fine, I'm an athlete.
Yep. Going to make actually. There's stairs behind you, so you just turn around and just.
Walk. That's fine. I have movement.
Leaving some marks on the side of the vessel.
Welcome to my club, buddy.
How much movement did that take? So that took 40 feet of your movement.
How much do I actually have?
Because it was 20 feet of difficult.
No, that was just 40 feet.
Oh, okay.
It's a big ship.
The
You
ship
said it was
is big.
difficult terrain, though, so.
I retracted that as soon as I saw there were stairs,
stairs,
behind
you're right.
it.
Oh, yeah, I'm a huge creature. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good. Trying to figure out what my move is in this guy. 40 feet. Okay. So how much was that?
That was 40 feet.
Okay, that's good. That's fine. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to focus on that person who's seeing, and I'm going to level my cannon at the cloud.
What's the range of your cannon?
If I can see it 3,000 feet.
Wow. 3,000 feet.
Yeah, my cannon, the arcane crab cannon, that was 4,000.
This is a siege weapon. It is my maximum range before I get disadvantage is 2,400 feet.
Well, you're practically right underneath them.
Oh, great! I'm a mortar.
Well, make a perception check, because the thing is, you're looking at clouds. Because they look through the clouds and they can see just fine. You are looking at clouds in the sky.
Yeah,
Perception.
you don't see people there. Yeah. That's true. You wouldn't see them unless... Well, you could possibly could see them.
Possible.
Perception.
It's not impossible, but it's definitely hard.
Be 10.
Nah. You're looking up and there's just fucking clouds! And you see just one of the clouds kind of go with a ring just... And then like it disintegrates because it's not able to hold together, and the rest of the giants just go...
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to see those then.
Yeah.
No, they just go down. You're right.
So
That's directly
at
above
this
them with
point,
the line of sight.
there is 1, 2, 3, 4,
What about the
5, 6. If you roll a d6, you might hit them.
the large amount, like these guys over here?
Did
All
Brad-
these ones.
He's right after Finley. And yes, Brian did go. He cast a spell. Were you holding an action for anything? Because you cast a spell, and that's all you kind of did.
Yeah, no, it just sits on me. It lasts for an hour.
Okay, and it's an action spell and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That was like at the beginning of combat. Like
Yeah,
right in
no.
the second round. Okay.
yeah.
Do I see these giants? Are they all in one cloud?
Hey, you! Get off of my cloud!
The large
And with
chunk
a-
of them?
with a piece, with a 10,
Unless
you
they're
don't know.
Scottish.
I don't know.
Hey, my
Okay,
cloud,
well,
get
then
off
I
of
wonder
my
whole
head.
orders. Back to the ship.
Back to the ship.
Back on the ship. Scroll down, scroll down. Let me take a look at the ship. I'm going to be looking. What is the next one nearest me that is not being engaged currently?
This one,
Not the
and
one
then
in there.
there's these guys up here.
Okay, I'm heading towards those guys up there.
Okay, another 40 feet of movement.
I'm not using the dash action. I should be able to have a line of sight along them.
Actually, yeah, because they're very tall.
Yep.
So
Tall, man.
left or right?
Let's go left.
Left. Okay, roll your attack.
Hello, cannon.
And you chose the one with 8 hit points.
I thought I was choosing between which side.
Yeah, left and right.
Oh, I'm not going to waste my cannon shot on one of them. I'm going to look for a healthier one so I can take the full damage.
Which one's looking healthy?
Which one hasn't been shot?
Which one doesn't look
The
like
right
it's
side
been
is looking
vaporized
healthier
by
than the
force
right
Right
side.
side it is. Because I'm right in the middle of it. It's like,
Okay.
That fucking goofball.
it is a plus 7. So
You
that,
get
is,
an 18.
that is an 18 exact.
Okay.
Because that's an 11 plus 7.
Roll your damage, my man.
Okay, and that damage is going to be 8d10 plus 20.
Yep. It's a big board cannon.
More like a mortar. Ooh! That's a lot of high numbers.
Oh, you're gonna take your shoes off for that one. Oh, you already did.
10. 10. 20. 35.
I wonder if it would be easier for you if you put the chair in.
That'd be 70 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
on the backside of the chair.
He takes it. He's still up. He's a bloody giant.
Great. Then he's going to get a chain lance.
Okay.
How far away am I from that one,
Have
actually?
you used your D12 yet?
I don't.
Okay. Feel free to use that whenever you need it.
Not
You
just any
are-
roll.
Pretty much. And if you fail the roll after using it, you get to keep it.
You are about 60 feet away from him.
Perfect. I have a range of 60 feet.
Okay, there you go.
So I then fire the cannon, fire the chain lance.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Ooh, that is going to be a... Actually, no, I got a higher amount of that, so it's plus 15. That gives me a... 15, 22.
Hits.
Sweet. He's now impaled.
He's impaled.
And grappled.
Grappled.
I mean, he was already blue. How much paler can you get?
Well, then I can take my final attack action to pull him 15 feet with a strength check.
Because you have 4 attack actions now.
I do. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. 23. What's my strength? Which is 15, 23. I can't math.
100 plus what?
48 points of piercing.
All right. He's hurt.
And strength check to not be pulled 15 feet.
I thought he had 18 hit points left.
No, I'm targeting a new one.
All right, so that's 1 chain lance and a cannon shot to him. Now, the cannon shot, if I remember correctly, took 2 attack actions. Or am I incorrectly?
Yes, you are correct.
Okay, so and the chain lance was 1 attack action. You have 1 more attack action. You can use that as a chain pull, or is that a bonus action? No, that's a bonus action.
Yep, bonus action to attempt to pull a creature. Needs to make an 18 athletics check or be pulled 20 feet closer.
Oh yeah, natural 19. He doesn't move. You impale him like in his right leg, in his right calf. He screams and he grabs the chain and goes, "Oh, tug of war, okay." And he begins to pull you closer.
Works for me.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm getting closer.
Yep. They 2 melee heavy guys, right?
I'm then going to use my final attack action to rally the ship by using Titan's Billow.
Isn't that an action in general?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but look, this is...
If it's under action, then it is an action.
I'm looking for Titan's Billow. Once per short rest. Doesn't specify.
Is it under actions?
It is. Okay.
Yeah.
It is
Then
an
it's
action. Okay. Never mind.
That's right, though.
Yeah, that's all I can do then.
Okay, Finlay! Vedic, you're on deck.
Alrighty, I believe I have 4 fucking Colossus around me.
Yeah, so...
Colossi.
Yes.
where are you?
I am on the stern.
You can't possibly have 4 still.
Oh,
They're all
you're,
showed up.
You had me go through the hole out of the...
Right. You're in the back of the ship right
I know
now.
I'm tiny. I'm around there somewhere. Right.
So yeah, a bunch of giants popped up. So it's a bunch of like just people running around in the back of the vessel, and you're just going, Jesus Christ,
Okay.
because it's like making the whole thing rumble.
Diplomacy. Anyway, alright.
You've never heard of gunboat diplomacy?
Yeah, right?
This is a boat with guns.
I'm gonna hop on a spell skiff,
Yep,
which has more movement speed than I do.
flying. So now you're a flying little gnat.
Yeah. And then I'm going to be a funny little gnat and stab one of them in the face.
I'm gonna put him right here.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna bring you up to his crotch at least. But you said face?
Yeah.
Okay, so that takes practically all your movement to get to his face.
Yeah.
And yep, there we go. Oh,
You're inside him now.
That's fine.
no,
What happened to you?
what happened to you?
Oh no, you got 8.
You're
damn
inside
it.
a giant. You beat me to it.
Gonna roll your attacks and stuff like that?
I'm
Alright.
just going to undo that and fix you.
Yeah, that was weird.
I would like to point out, Quinn has taken 2 straight actions in combat and not shot anyone.
Made 22.
22?
Yeah.
Hits!
Fabulous.
I'm
This is the one that isn't injured, right?
This one is injured.
Or he's the one with more HP than 8 HP, right?
Yes. Oh, I know why he disappeared. It's this. There we go.
Thanks, dude. It's gonna be 27.
27 total.
Yep.
He had, I believe, 62 HP.
Sorry, plus 5. 32.
So 32 total.
Yep.
That brings him exactly to 30 HP. You stab him in the eye. He screams loudly in pain. Pretendly angered that your bitty folk, much smaller bitty folk, that actually was
I'm like
able
the
to do
size
that.
of his nose.
Yep. You have 40 feet of movement, you said?
I have 50 on the scale.
Okay, I'm going to just say you get 10 feet away, which is not out of his attack range, but still.
Fabulous.
You.
I'm pretty sure I missed the second.
Let me know when we get
so.
to
Yeah.
initiative 20, because that's when my cannons come back into play.
We're not there yet. Vedic, because player initiative break the thing, so it's after Vedic.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yep.
Vedic, it is your turn.
Would you come around to where you can see me? I'm still on the rail somewhere.
Look, there's a bomb on the side of the rail.
There he is.
There he is.
I did not need to be that close. You know what?
See, it looks a lot better on there. Than it
He's
does
walking out from underneath.
It's
Yeah.
like-
Okay. So I'm gonna. I have
It's really good on there.
40 feet of movement. So how far towards the stairs can I get?
Towards these stairs?
No, towards the stairs that lead up to.
Oh, to theirs? Boom. About 30 feet?
40.
40? I'm going to say... Oh, that's...
That's 60.
50 feet? Right about there.
40 feet. All right.
40 feet? So I'll put you right about there.
Yeah. Just drop me walking up the stairs. This actually works out great. Okay. So I need that. Believe it or not, this is gonna sound dumb, but I need that giant that's right in front of me, right there.
This giant?
No.
Or this giant?
That one.
This giant? Okay.
Wait. Is that the one that you just speared?
That's
The one I
impaled,
shot?
yeah.
Okay. Then his buddy behind him.
Okay, his buddy behind him.
I need him to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That is. You make that sound. That sounds weird. Telekinesis.
It's telekinesis. These guys have telekinesis too, so...
Well, good. He can wave goodbye. Was he?
Sorry, no, not the
didn't-
warriors. I'm sorry, other people. But yeah, telekinesis. Strength saving throw. They have a +8 to the saving throw.
That's fine.
What's the DC?
26.
26.
Holy shit.
Natural 4. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Great.
How
He
far-
can go over the side.
He's about to let the.
Exactly. So the and Vedic just sort of like this itty bitty little kobold sort of walking
hear-
up the stairs.
In giant, you go. You think you are able to take Storm Rider? Oh, John, where'd you go?
He's busy. You want me to deal with this one too?
He looks down here. Are you the master of this dragon
He
ship?
can take 4d12 radiant damage.
Are you the cute little dragon?
Yes, he is. That's a cute little dragon. Look at the bones.
And he's still impaled and everything. Are you the cute little dragon? Because again, he's a giant, almost 30 feet tall, and this thing.
He can take 35 radiant damage.
Ow!
So he
That would hurt
two.
me. Ow!
Ow!
Yeah?
If I had,
Whoa!
if I had
What the?
done-
Uh-oh.
Nice!
You broke the world.
You're goddamn right.
That's a fucking Vedic.
Well, that's what happens when you do that kind of
Yes.
damage. Hopefully it's still all there.
It should be.
Look at the last section on my bracelet.
I realized that
Wow!
if I had gone
That's
Great
cool.
Weapon if I had gone Reckless Great Weapon Master, And with those hits, would have been -5. I hit all 4 of them. That would have been more than 40 points of damage. I would have killed them.
Yes, you would have.
In a single round. That's
Oh
impressive.
well.
Now I
Anyway,
just unloaded
so
everything.
Vedic, being the first time, how does this like crown of stars look like? First of all, you run it. Are you like all 4? I imagine you're like all 4s on the freaking.
Sure,
stairs,
but no,
right?
I imagine they're just little motes that are orbiting at random, like the atomic orbits,
Uh-huh.
you know, like just randomly, and he just points and one just buries itself in his chest.
And it's like a slow burn as well. Ha ha ho ha ha.
Yeah, that's not fire.
Oh, and he's just like, oh, I should not have eaten that. Oh,
Worst Heart-Kern
I just
ever.
forgot about
Heart is actually burning. Heart is actually burning.
yeah, and he's just like, heartburn. Oh.
I forgot to give him these.
Vedic, you did have movement last turn. Is there? I'll just give you that turn now since you didn't really use it. Do you want to use it in any way, shape?
No, I like the idea of doing this the slow walk up the stairs. God damn it, who put these stairs?
I like the fact that you went.
By the way, here's a size comparison. So if you went full dragon form, there's your dragon.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, but I'm just making sure that you know it's on the menu.
He's a 3-foot kobold attacking
Yeah.
a
Or
literal
the better part, there's 2 dragons, or 2 giants, one in front of the other,
So-
and Vedic goes, "Ka-ta!" and doesn't run to him. You missed.
Hey, Bob, you missed.
Grog?
Oh.
puny little dragon.
So
See if gravity sucks.
back to the smiling
Gravity
one.
blows.
The smiling one with the friendly giant is currently having a discussion about politics in general as they're going back and forth.
I just realized what I could have done with my other bonus actions. I could have teleported up there. Like, look, can I just short circuit this conversation?
So I'm gonna say this entire cloud is gonna control, because she controls them and it's her turn. She's gonna move them down 120 feet to have a storm cloud there.
Why are you over top of me? You just don't want me to shoot you.
It's
That's the
your own
problem.
special private storm cloud.
You just don't want me to shoot
Yeah.
you.
Along with
I think I can see these clouds moving around like this.
two. So she can move 6 of these fuckers. The clouds, I mean. That's close enough. She's not going to move that. Sorry, everyone.
Moving all these around. Must be
Clouds
so
are closing
difficult.
in.
Yeah. 380. That means it's 260. Oh, what are you doing?
We're up there a little. Whoa!
Everybody hold on! You
I
don't
like to
have...
whip my cloud back and forth, whip my cloud back and forth.
It's a cloud chaser.
Like the your own.
Exactly 300 is for you. 1, 2, and last one. Get you guys a little closer and a little down. Right really in front of the cannon. Oh, by the way, initiative 20, cannons go off. So the cannons go off before the smiling one comes down, but I'm going to say that they are able to fire now. The crab cannons.
Does she look like she's coming down to to
With your passive and
speak with me.
She's not coming down for tea.
My passive insight is 26.
This is why I give it to
Does
you.
she come down like she
Are you
wants
again?
another piece of this bullshit? I'm floating up in the air in the
There's a
middle
lot
of
more
shit.
cannons to go.
Because I've only lost 2 cannons.
All right, you're over there.
And the rest of them should be climbing around the deck to get firing solutions on the rest of these fuckers.
Yeah, so, and you're starting to see, like, these various crab cannons that are now, like, they're crawling out of the holes to crawl up the ship with spider
It
climbing.
is insanely intimidating.
Yeah, and they don't even go to the top. They just stop on the side of the vessel so that they're pointing directly up to the clouds, preparing the fire, and you, as captain, told them to hold.
Fire a warning shot across her nose. I said across her nose, not up it.
Does it seem like she is taking this let's talk about this to heart, or is she trying to come intimidate me with her physical presence and get up in my business?
Both.
Well, she can try and intimidate me as long as she's not coming in aggressively.
We have a Hulk. We have a
So, at the moment, they have the entire essentially
Which one's
army of giants
He's big,
have
green, and angry.
lowered to come greet this ship.
Yeah.
Hulkbuster.
Bring
And
your army if it makes you feel better.
at this point, you hear those that understand, sir, enough! Let us speak to the small ones that apparently have more power and oddities than the normal draconic trash.
I have no idea what just happened here.
Make it a sleight of hand check.
Sure, absolutely. You know what? I was being bullshit, but that's exactly what just happened. One that isn't grounded.
You said it.
Sleight of hand. Ooh, I could have made that. That's not such a bad idea for me.
Unfortunately, I haven't given you bardic inspiration.
Okay, DC was 20, because there's a lot going on, right? And you're okay, right? So roll damage. Roll damage. You have 47 hit points to get past.
No, I mean, flick him off.
Oh shit! So he has to make
I
a
don't
swing.
give a shit about his hit point. Get him off the ship.
Nothing that I've done is actually. I mean, the cannons are damaged because that's what cannons do. Everything I've done has been like, let's reduce the count.
And again,
I have a hit. It's like,
No, you just reduce the count.
again,
You've got 64 giants to play with. That's fine. Now it's down to 30. Now it's down to 7.
so
I have no idea how many I've gotten rid of, though.
yeah, you get that off.
well.
So, you know, there's a couple of giants kind of giggle because they're like, "That's fun."
I think it was 4.
Fist bump the next jam.
You reach up and his whole fist just like.
They don't do that because you're dragon, but again, so the one that smiles, sorry, the smiling
one.
the smiling one, she looks and turns around towards you. That is a little hard to see. She again lowers, but I'm not going to move
No,
that
that's fine.
interest. She maneuvers so that she's still on the cloud near the front of the ship where you are flying.
Yep.
And kind of greet her. It goes, "Who do you serve? And why have you come here in a vessel of the wretched kind?"
This vessel is a trophy taken from a vanquished foe.
Then a trophy that you will give to us.
Oh God, they just don't get any dumber than that.
The weird thing is the giants start laughing too into this, like.
We approach to negotiate a ceasefire. There have been the entirety of this altercation was an unfortunate magical accident. It is our considered preference that you either go about your business and leave us alone, or after gaining an understanding of what it is we are preparing for, decide to aid in it because the arrival of a Tarrasque will threaten all creatures on this plane, yourselves included.
Yes, my god told me about that. It was quite amusing. We care not of what happens on the surface.
I'm sorry, which god was that? I'll make sure to speak to him at our next meeting.
If you do not recognize the symbols, then that is on you.
Do I recognize the general religion?
Make a religion check, yeah.
I mean, I see it. I can't not see it. In this
you can't
proximity,
not see it,
can...
I've
cannot
never
see
seen
it.
that one before in my life. Something rolled ignorant, I think.
No, it's not included.
Right?
19?
Some new god.
With the 19 no,
my name
you do
Quinn?
not recognize it.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
not a well-known
Yeah, no, it's a specific cloud giant.
Yeah, it's like, and they're not exactly very talkative.
know about
to speak to folk, so it's like,
giant god.
These are cloud giants, right? Not
these
storm
are full-blown
giants?
cloud giants.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not storm giants.
They're isolationist.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah, it's not surprising that you do not recognize the symbolology for their god. Or at least her god.
Alright, so
And you notice that she's much slender to the rest of the folk, but again, she's a giant.
Yeah.
Strength is her thing.
get
And she looks down on you, in all sense of the word.
I hover a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Get myself to eye level.
This is a lengthy conversation,
Yes.
right? Cool. I would like to stealth, completely silent, like maneuver myself through to be where I can hear what's going on,
Okay.
and preferably be
The safe word is
above.
pineapples.
Stop talking about pineapples. Be above who he's negotiating with.
So basically, where the flag is, that's your best chance
Okay.
on the flagpole. So go to make a stealth check.
Oh no.
It's very good. Oh no.
That becomes a 28.
28. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna just sure. Why not?
Can
That's
you roll
the
lower?
lowest I
I was
So-
gonna
can
say,
get.
can you roll lower than that?
She rolled a natural 19.
I don't think it's going to get close to a 28.
No.
She's also looking down,
Actually-
not up.
If you can fuckery, can I fuckery?
Yeah. Let's keep the
Okay.
fuckery to a minimum. Still need that t-shirt.
So let's
Let's keep
see.
the fuckery towards the enemy and in
like,
that general
Is
direction.
she doing fuckery?
No.
Okay.
This is
so-
just her raw skill.
Fuckery,
Okay.
duckery,
Yeah.
dog.
So you feel like you're hit with your passive perception, and her eyes are much bigger. Like the body is bigger, so it's, the micro movements of like a human body is greatly like shown a lot exaggerated because of the size.
Because her eye, like whereas our eye moves like, this far to look from here to there.
Yeah.
Her eye moves like that far to look
So
from there.
with your passive perception, she looks over to the flag and looks back towards the conversation at hand. She has very good perception skills.
Okay.
Rude.
I mean, if I'm already clocked,
Yeah.
then I am not hiding.
Popcorn.
No, okay, yeah. But yeah, she clocked you with a 30. She rolled a 19 plus 11.
Okay.
So,
Bitch.
That's alright.
That's also
Yeah.
your lowest roll, and that was the highest roll.
yeah. So it happens.
So wait, so
The
like,
smiling one, coming back to the conversation.
so
at hand.
my insight, I recognize what just happened, and I just mumble, "Oh, I'm never letting you live that down."
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, nothing. Just
Why do you get to clock things declaratively? Just curious.
So
because my passive perception is high enough.
My stealth, whatever.
Yeah.
Do your shit.
let's be
Civil.
civil.
Would you like a meal?
Meanwhile,
Let's bring you
I'm
as
literally
guests.
climbing onto the back of one of them. with their
Limited
helmet
guest for the strength of prowess that you've showed us here. Easily knocked my brethren off, which was quite so.
Yeah, they're still falling.
Yeah,
Still falling. Hang on, give me a rock. I think it'll fall faster than they will.
Like, that is quite amusing, and also I do like that you keep a pet dragon on
Yes, that is exactly what that is.
I'm going to.
I run over.
I reach into my pocket, and the trick is
Marshmallows.
the trick is to have the right treats. I pull a muffin out of my
No, I-
pocket and toss it to
Make
it.
it, make an acrobatics check, and Finley make an acrobatics check too. should try to wrestle.
You
Am
will
I
win this
within
roll.
60 feet of them?
I'm letting you know.
Okay.
Okay, so I rolled a 9 and I subtract 2 from it.
Pinged him in the face with a muffin.
It's fine. I rolled a 1, but I get to re-roll it, so it's a 4.
What makes it a what?
Makes it a 15.
That's still better than what he rolled.
I know, but it's just not a 1.
You probably would have still beat him even with the 1. It still would not matter.
A 9. So you're grappled. So
Muffin.
which
muffin.
is, I honestly, I kind of want one. In the miniature form.
There's
No.
That can be arranged. That can be arranged.
Hundreds now.
Yes, one that looks almost identical to that.
We pull out the whiteboard. We've got so many of these.
I'm extremely comfortable with that. It's a dumping ground for all of that.
That's so funny.
Give me the muffin.
So let me finish my damn sentence. Anyway, I would love one, but conversation on the side.
I'll arrange it
I
as
got a
gift.
fine snow globe collection that they will be a part of, and it would complete the collection. I tell you.
Just make sure you shake it violently.
Oh, every time. But I, the disciple,
that's a prison.
and the one that smiles, shall invite you to have a meeting with the one that is the master of all. Guest only, to have an introductory conversation as as ridiculous as it sounds. A council between kingdoms, if you would call it that. Do you accept?
Of course. I just declared a kingdom.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
She did just declare a kingdom.
And I know
We're only gonna say
the only reason why you have
The
like
Kingdom of
you're
Forge.
getting to this conversation is because your passive persuasive deceptions, performance, yada yada yada.
Wow.
Yep. No, I have to use the 11 because it's a disadvantage. That's a 34.
So that's still a near impossible
I don't know. I feel
situation.
like I should know.
With the kobold and possibly completing of her snow globe collection, the assault stops. They do not retrieve their falling cloud giants. The cloud giants that fall into the city, and there's a whole thing. That
Oh, I was
there.
going to say, can we at least declare a temporary cessation of hostilities?
Yeah, but who's going to tell them? Hang on, write it on a rock.
Yo.
Let's just gonna. Hey, dragons, circle for a minute.
They don't listen to you.
No, I know
You
that.
have like no alignment with them.
I have no alignment with them.
Yeah.
You mean the
That's
ones
more
that
his.
fly the banner of the internal one? I doubt they work for you.
No, they're just unemployed for the time being.
So if they're not threatening, I want to gather up the falling bodies and at least make them land in a spot that isn't the town.
So she's just lassoing giants. Because technically they have no means of moving themselves laterally.
No, they don't.
So they
Actually,
can
no.
some of them
And spike pit, mud
They do
pile
because
pit
they're-
style.
They're weapon
Volcano!
because many of them do actually possess the ability to
Cast fly.
control weather.
That's not going to help them.
No, control weather and gaseous form.
Gaseous form gives them a flight speed.
That gives them a flight speed. So
But that's a couple of them.
no, that's all words.
Oh, all of them.
That's all of them.
Oh, that's right, because they're
That's
fucking cloud
Yeah,
giants.
And
they're fucking cloud giant. So actually, while they're falling, so you go down. You notice there's a with your high perceptions, you notice that there's actually a number of like cloudous vapor, big ones that are moving straight up. That is not to any like natural cloud formation. So they just turn into basically clouds and they start flying up.
Okay.
You know,
And like they're all like, let's go land on their ship, and there's like three of them like,
yeah.
no.
The one that got fucked up in the face by that thing. Yeah, it's just like guys.
Well, no, there's.
He's like, missing part of his lip.
I'm like this. What?
No, he's like, get the fuck off me.
I know. I'm on his back.
Remember, there's three of them. They
No, he's like, get the fuck off me. You're a fucking midget.
The guy with the inverted nose.
Yeah, the guy with the invert mode missing the liver. Not worth it. Not worth it. Too much.
It would suck when it rains.
But the lack of a lip.
Inverted nose.
Inverted nose. Oh, yeah.
Zero personal
So,
conflict, basically.
so like, leave that thing alone. He's pent up aggression and then some.
He's big, smelly, and angry.
Probably has daddy issues.
Big, green, smelly, angry.
I never knew my daddy.
That's because you were an egg! You ignorant
Diplomacy!
If they're gonna tussle, they're gonna tussle, but it's just gonna be tussle between two like half-dead people. Sorry, a tussle between a half-dead giant and a and you. It's just a fist fight, which they're totally down for. They're just like they're fighting. So
that might be entertainment for after dinner.
yeah, exactly.
Either way, no, we accept your invitation as guests.
Okay, you accept their invitation.
And I will encourage my pet to relay the message that the dragons temporarily cease hostilities. At least against the giant. Hey, Frank.
Who is willing to contact the Dracon Eternal?
Oh god, it's gotta be me.
He's doing it. That's
How do you contact her?
Doesn't he
Well,
ever
I
phylactery?
was down there, so I.
Oh, that's going to take. Okay, yeah. I mean, you do have faster flying speed than the ship.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Don't you have its phylactery?
No, she's talking about the Dragon Queen. The
Dragon Queen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The phylactery
FedEx
stuff
X.
all got exploded.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
FedEx
what's
X.
I thought you had like a Dracolich soul in your lantern.
I
or something.
did, and then I passed it
That's-
along
that's
to
emotional.
the.
Ate everything else
Because
in
it
there.
was about to spontaneously become an encounter, and instead I fed the Shadowfell. So,
A very nice meal.
yeah, but I just, and
Fly down, look around for her. It takes a little bit, but then again, she has an entire entourage, so it's also not that hard to find her. You just have to kind of fly around the cities to see where the entourage of like draconic people are. And there's like, oh, there she is, her humanoid form that's also like emitting light, just constant light everywhere that she goes because it's like her thing.
she's trying on shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, don't doubt the exotic shoe department. It's a thing.
I wouldn't call it glow an exotic shoe.
Anyway, so yeah, you find her. What do you tell her? Like,
so
she's kind of looking up, and she's getting reports of like how much it's costing to fight these giants. And she's like, continue fighting continue fighting the giants. The giants are fucking twats. All right, they are undeserving of the sky domain. It's our location. It's not theirs, and it's kind of our stick, right?
So, I would like to remind you that you were fighting them because of the threat to Heart-Kern.
Threat? They blew up my favorite shop.
Yeah, that.
Or was it a restaurant?
So, we're in timeout. There's negotiations going on. You'll obviously be reimbursed for all expenses. So just, can you time out while we time out?
Make a persuasion check.
Time out.
With advantage, because you said compensation.
What else am I gonna do with it?
She had more money than we know what to do with.
4.6 million gold pieces.
So much gold. So much
We're
gold.
going to collapse a couple local economies.
We are the local
We're
economy.
going to collapse some regional economies.
24.
24? Okay. 25 was to reduce the pay of the collateral. With DC 20, you get billed 1.7 million gold pieces in time, services, and damages. You do, not to get paid back immediately, but it's certainly just a
That's their assessment of what we owe them. Okay, we'll negotiate that then.
You know how dragon negotiation works.
Yeah, just add a 0 onto it.
They're like if you crossed a Ferengi with a cat.
It's only 100,000 gold pieces. Well, it's only about 1 million gold pieces. It's only about like 10,000 gold pieces. It's only 100 million gold pieces. It's not that much.
Yeah. So you're given that in a scroll, and they hand it to you promptly and stuff like that. Official seals of like 16 different
Yeah,
like
1 billion
noble
gold
like
pieces. It's not terrible.
draconic households.
What?
Yeah.
You'll notice there's a slot for a 17.
So this goes to the boss, not to
1.3
me.
million.
But I
Gotcha.
can deliver it now, or you can wait until like we know how the timeout's gonna play out.
Oh, it's fine. I know who to send it to. She collapses it, and it appears in front of Derek. Ow! Yeah, the scroll's as big as you.
Right, yeah, exactly. Oh, everything else.
So
the
I
firing stops. There's currently a ceasefire between the heavens, the dragons, and the city of the forge. Get off of my helmet! He takes his whole helmet off and like goes to chuck it off the fucking ship.
Whoa! What's up with all this aggression, man?
He's literally got the sword in his hand.
He's got the sword.
It's a mortal sword.
Yeah.
And I shrink down because I'm no longer.
Sun's getting real low.
And you become like puntable size, and he just thinks just a little longer. If he's gonna like kick you, he's gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
He kicks him, and I kick him with a bowling ball.
Naturally, he goes to kick you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
He's got to hit him first, doesn't he?
This is a strength saving throw kind of situation.
Dexterity
It's
saving
like an
throw.
athletics versus.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving
Cloud Giant
throw.
would go and hit him.
I think
I'm sorry, instead of dex saving throw, make a strength saving throw.
Oh, that's
Oh
easy.
well,
Yeah.
Easy.
easy.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, otherwise I was going to roll an advantage because it's attacks that I
One
can
of their
see.
ability is called a sweep,
Yeah.
so
So-
that's a dexterity saving
It's
throw.
not a
That's what
skill.
I'm
It's
referring
not a
to.
skill check. This
This is a straight up shove thing.
So 14 and 32.
32. He full blown strikes you, and instead of you going over, he goes and just goes over the ship himself. And then, like 5 minutes later, like you see like a cloud gas just going.
A scowling cloud.
A scowling cloud just like.
You're not sure how you can tell that this cloud has stubbed its toe, but somehow.
I rolled an 18 and I have a plus 14.
Guy went to go kick a soccer ball and ended up kicking a bowling ball.
Yeah, right. The
Yeah.
rest of the giants turn into
He does
mist
not
and go onto
we
clouds
played
and start riding the clouds into the sky. Thousands of giants. As you see in this now that the battle has subsided, the sky has cleared out, and you are truly 30 miles into the sky where the cloud layer has started to depart. But for some reason, there's still clumps of gathering cloud that seems to make a almost like a rising pyre to the cloud fortress. A bunch of waters like spilling outward from the clouds, which is an indication for those that have arcane, is that of a bleeding cloud, essentially. And it would be losing altitude fast if it wasn't being held up by the magical beanstalk itself. You feel the air starting to thin out, and the Spelljammer's atmospheric pressurization take over. As you guys land, I'm going to say a cage made of silver and platinums and cloud stuff is placed in front of Vedic.
What?
Thanks.
With
I've already got one.
No. He's a service dragon. He's okay.
That's my service dragon.
No
I'm
dragon.
an emotional support dragon. If you don't emotionally support me, this gets real bad.
Well, the smiling one just goes, "No unrestrained dragons on the fort at all. Period.
Oh, come
No,
on. With a
you are in
collar
the
and a
cage
leash.
or you're in the basement."
We're gonna lose a hand.
They didn't say no unrestrained. Would you rather the leash or the cage?
You choose one or the other. And again, 20-foot tall lady, one or the other.
Can I go sit in the car?
You need me to roll a window down?
Make sure you have some water.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and plane shift for a few hours.
You're staked to the floor, in a cage, or on a leash.
Stick to the floor.
Staked to the floor.
Staked to the floor.
Meaning you put a chain around the neck and you stake it to the floor.
Spike and you stay there, or you go on a leash and.
We carry you around. Give me the leash.
Oh, such a good dragon. He puts it on himself.
Muffin.
Muffin.
It's got chocolate.
Blueberry?
I am not providing muffins.
It's a stockpile. Promise me. Just all I want. I can just grab Quinn by like the collars. I kill her. That's all I want.
You're not even touching the floor. You're off the floor.
Pulls himself up.
Alicia jangling the floor.
Okay. Cool.
And we end tonight's session there. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. We'll end there. Till next time, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep on rolling, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
but notice the world is not the same as when we all got started, and we know who's to blame. No turning back now to try to be insane, for what's beyond the veil too vivid to explain. Faceless behemoths haunt my dreams, seeking to steal my sanity. I will not stand down, won't back away, as long as you're with me. Together we roll, together we roll. I'll fight for you, will you fight for me? Together we roll, together we roll. I'll protect you, just as long as you stand with me. Together we roll. The gods look down on us, we're just a game to them. Eldritch monstrosities at their unholy whim. But we will stand up, we'll shout a battle cry. The future beckons us and we'll stand unified. There's something coming and it's coming fast. We won't be frightened by the dead hand of the past. We are the warriors with sword in hand, and here we make a stand. Together we roll, together we roll. I'll fight for you, will you fight for me? Together we roll, together we roll. I'll protect you, just as long as you stand with me. Together we roll, together we roll. I'll fight for you, will you fight for me? Together we roll, together we roll. I'll protect you, will you protect me? Together